A 19th century horse named Old Billy lived to the ripe age of 62. Good evening. This is Horsehead History. I'm your horse. The following are 7 facts about the history of horses to blow your mind. Number 7. Horses have lived on planet Earth for about 50 million years. During the entirety of that time, they've never ever been able to vomit, but they produce about 10 gallons of saliva per day. Number 6. This is the first known ancestor of the horse. She's called Eohippus. Eohippus had 4 padded toes on the front legs and 3 padded toes on the back legs. Horses, however, are ungulates, which means they are mammals with hooves. Number 5. Everybody knows that horses weren't domesticated until around 3500 BC. But it's a little-known fact that horses actually originated in North America and then migrated to Europe and Asia. The remaining North American horses eventually all died off and were then reintroduced to North America by European colonizers. Number 4. The highest jumping horse can jump just slightly higher than the highest jumping human. The world record for the highest jumping horse is 8 feet 1 1/4 inch. This was done on February 5th, 1949. That horse's name was Huaso. Javier Sotomayor of Cuba is the highest jumping human, who in July of 1993 jumped 8 feet 1/2 inch. Number 3. Horses were once primarily used for meat and milk. Though it's not precisely known when in human history humans finally discovered that they could convert food into alcohol through the process of fermentation, a strong argument can be made that the first distilled spirits ever were horse milk brandies, whose alcohol was separated not through heat distillation, but through cold distillation, which is to say by freezing water out of the fermented horse milk during those long Mongolian winters. Number 2. Did you know there's such a thing as a miniature horse? Miniature horses are gentle and friendly. They like to be outdoors. They're not the same thing as ponies. But since they were once used in coal mines because the tunnels are too small for regular horses, they were indeed once called pit ponies. Pit ponies were used for mining until about 1950. Number 1. Arguably the biggest horse in recorded history is a Shire, whose original name was Sampson. His name was changed, however, to Mammoth. He was 21.2 hands high, which is approximately this big. Oh yeah. And did you know horses have excellent memories? Which means, among other things, that for watching me, I'll remember you. Always and forever.